Hello and welcome all. So today's topic is pictograph and bar graph, and this vlog is divided into two parts. So in this part I'll explain you about pictograph, whereas in second part I'll explain you about bar graph. And please watch the video till the end, because in this vlog I'll explain you all the terms related to pictograph, as well as I'll take few examples as well. So without wasting a time, let's start. Now, what is a numerical data? The collection of information in the form of numerical figures, means in number form, is called a numerical data. Now, one example is given below. The table below is the numerical data regarding the number of students that are present in a class during a week. So this data is showing their presence on particular days of the week. Like Monday, 46 students are present. Okay. Then on Tuesday, 48 students. So we may represent numerical data through pictures or graph called pictorial representation of data. Now, what is pictorial representation? This numerical data, that is the number form that is given here, like 46, 48, 45. When we represent this with the help of figure, then this is called pictograph. Okay. Now let's take one example. The following table shows the daily production of TV sets in an industry during a week. Means there is one factory, and that factory they have daily production of TV sets. So this is drawn, or this is shown through the help of chart, like days. In first line we can see the days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on that particular days of the week we can see the production of TV sets. Like on Monday they have produced 250 TV sets. In the same way on Tuesday 300, then 150, 150 and 200 on Saturday. Now represent the above information through a pictograph. Now these number form, means the production of the TV sets we have to represent through the pictograph. Okay. And please remember, as we can see, one rectangular box is given here. This is of pink and grey color. So one rectangular box represents 50 TV sets. Okay, because it's impossible to draw 250 TV sets. Okay, now we'll make a chart, like we'll make two columns, like day and production. So within day we'll write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll represent Monday in front of Monday. So on Monday they have total production of 250 TV sets. Okay, and remember, one box represent 50 TV sets. So 250 means we'll draw total 5 boxes, like one box represent 50. So 50 plus 50, 100, 100 plus 50, 150, 150 plus 50, 200, and 200 plus 50 comes out 250. Then we'll draw for Tuesday. So on Tuesday they have produced 300 TV sets. So it means we'll draw total 6 boxes. Okay, and one box represent 50 TV sets each. Then comes Wednesday. So on Wednesday there are 3 boxes. Why? Because they have produced 150 TV sets on Wednesday. In the same way for Thursday they have produced 100 TV sets, means we'll draw 2 boxes. Then on Friday they have produced only 50 TV sets, and in one box there are 50 TV sets. It means we'll draw 1 box. And on Saturday they have produced total 200 TV sets. It means we'll draw total 4 boxes. Okay. Now comes very important question, and in this question figure is drawn, as well as they have shown it with the help of pictograph, and we have to read the figure and answer the following questions. Okay, now in this total 6 figures are drawn. So this is the garden, and in this garden there are different types of trees. Like we can see this first figure of oval shape, it represents 25 coconut trees. It means in one figure there are 25 coconut trees present. Okay. Then below comes one pink color circle. So in this circle there are 25 banana trees. Then comes one square box of light color. So in this box there are 25 banyan trees. In the same way we can see one green color rectangle. So in this rectangle there are 25 mango trees. And in this blue color triangle there are 25 palm trees. Means one triangle represents 25 palm trees. And then comes a star. So in one star there are 25 neem trees, and number is same for all the trees, like 25. Okay, now we'll see the pictograph. So in this we can see first coconut trees. So there are in one figure there are 25 coconut trees. So we can easily count 1 2 3 4 5 6. It means there are total 20 5 in one, and there are total 6 figures drawn. In the same way, palm trees, there are total 5 triangles. In mango trees, there are total 5 rectangles. For banana, there are 3 circles. For banyan trees, there are 3 rectangles, and for neem trees, there are 2 stars. Now read the question and answer the following. So first question says, how many coconut trees are there in a garden? So in a garden there are how many coconut trees present? So number of coconut trees in the garden, one box represent 25 coconut trees, and we have seen there are total 6 figures. So we'll just multiply 25 by 6 and we'll get 150. It means in that garden there are 150 coconut trees. Okay. Then after that, second question is, how many palm trees are there in a garden? There are total how many palm trees? And one palm tree figure, that is represented by triangle. So one in one there are 25 palm trees, and in that box there are total 5 triangles. So we'll just multiply 25 by 5 and we'll get 125. Then next question is, how many banana trees are there in a garden? And banana trees symbol is represented by pink color circle, and in one circle there are 25 banana trees. Okay, and we can see in this there are total 3 circles. So we'll just multiply 25 by 3 and we'll get 75. Okay. And last question is, how many trees are there in the garden? Means there are total how many trees in the garden. So each symbol is represented by 25 trees, and we'll just count all the symbols in that box first of all. So we'll simply count the trees that are present in this box. So coconut trees, there are total 6 oval shape figure, and palm trees, there are how many triangles? There are total 5 triangles. In mango trees, there are total 5 rectangular boxes. Banana trees are represented by 3 circles. Banyan trees are represented by 3 squares, whereas neem trees are represented by 2 stars. And we all know in each figure there are total 25 trees. So we'll count this, and after counting we'll get 24, and we'll simply multiply 25 with 24, and after multiplying we'll get 600. It means in that garden there are total 600 trees. So I hope this topic is clear to you now. See you soon in the next part. Till then, take care.